last 2 weeks obviously tell us that this project couldn't have been launched at a better time. There are many compelling facts and experiences that indicate quite clearly that something is happening. I trust that the assembly of brilliant minds that will be working on this project will produce the kind of statistics and qualitative information that will take us beyond discussions, research papers, and conferences. Therefore, I believe that this is only the beginning of a long, but hopefully elucidating journey for all of us.
Again, that we're really looking forward to continuing our collaboration with partners with ATPS, where we've been working on the African Sustainability Hub, with RCMRD, where we're working on the upcoming Science Policy Dialogue, and then lastly with EGAD, where we'd like to work on resilience together.
For this project, we want to bring on board our experiences that what we've done so far in these countries. We've worked closely with the farmers, with the policymakers, governments, and we know that we'll be able to achieve a lot at the end of the day.
Really to pledge commitment and support from ICPAC. We know there are activities that ICPAC will be leading. Request the entire team, the project team and the stakeholders to observe 3 things. 1, quality. 2, timeliness. 3, value.
Our objective is to strengthen the capacity of countries and to provide information to countries for in all aspects of food security.
We also need to have a look at the acquisition of and exploitation of technologies for climate and environment monitoring.
This project is being financed from ClimeDev Special Fund. We call it CDSF, which is housed in the African Development Bank, and is an initiative between 3 partners, the African Union Commission, the bank itself, and the UN Economic Commission for Africa. The findings from this particular project we are launching today will inform policy recommendations by equipping African stakeholders with adequate climate information and capacity needed to promote development pathways that are climate resilience at institutional, national, and regional levels.
We at the ATPS like working with like-minded institutions, and that is why you can see the partnership we have on this project is very vast, based on specific capabilities and institutional mandates from all the participating institutions.
The resilience to climate impact is going to depend on the socio-political economic information.
The overall goal of the project is to strengthen the capacities of relevant stakeholders in 5 countries to deepen their understanding and to deploy appropriate information, climate information, and best practices to inform decision making.
By 2015, we came up with this app that can now answer a lot of questions, including supporting farmers and pastoralists with information that can guide them on the type of crop or crops that can suit a particular soil, because the app will tell you the name of the soil, where you are, tell you about the temperature, tell you about average humidity, tell you about rainfall, tell you about the number of days of agricultural productivity that soil can support based on prehistoric data, because we have data running up to 100 years that we have used to develop this app.
So my question was, do you have a mechanism to maintain it, to keep it up to date, so that at any point, maybe after the 2 years, we can still continue to get up-to-date climate information?
So we want to carry it on so that every time people can come there, it's active. So it's a long-term project and it's something we are dedicated to.
Is there a plan, maybe under this particular project, where you also link farmers with where to access seed. Assuming they use the app and says, okay, the type of crops that is fit for this soil.
Yeah, so we have not done that now. This is exciting, thank you very much. What we have done now is to link farmers to crops in terms of which crops are ideal for specific types of lands. So that is something we have taken note of in terms of the seeds.
So at this juncture, I would like to take that big honor being given by Ernest and Director ATPS to declare this project officially launched. So thank you very much.